Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to the Bravo stream. I am Bryson, I am joined by the wonderful Gooch.
I am here.
We're about to get into this next game. It's going to be an absolute corker. We've got TCM going up against Envy now. Shock of the tournament already. Envy lost to Kurt earlier on. TCM have already won one. So if this goes TCM's way, Envy are looking in trouble of dropping into that lowest point of the group. And TCM, they want this one. They want to secure their point of going through to tomorrow.
Exactly. They have already won a game. They beat AAA earlier. That was 3-0, I do believe, in a very, very close fought contest. Marky B particularly playing absolutely out of his skin. Huge play from Rich as well in a stopwatch overtime CTF in that third and final match. Getting himself a two-piece flag return when Gataga was just feet away from capturing a winning flag. Then they followed up with a counter cap, but now we're going to kick things off on board with Flux, who's going to rush in towards this middle and just get some early points on that hard point. Currently 6-0 to them.
Hard point contested.
How will they continue? Of course, Envyus need to fight back and do it very, very early on, I believe.
Yeah, most certainly do now. It does look like TCM taking the early lead at the moment, and they have
hard point contested
as well. Rich is going to come up against someone else. Can he get his kill? Oh, Rich actually getting shut down. Now, TCM actually have had a change up recently with the introduction of Marky B. We'll see players like Rich, you can see it now, using an SMG. Now, Rich actually is known as all the top players,
hard point
the
locked
best
down
in the game. So he's actually switched up his playstyle for TCM, and it seems to be working for them so far. Now, it does look like they don't have the great spawn, but they do have the points rolling. 15 seconds left on this hard point, and it looks like Envy's tactic is here just to hold that spawn for a lot more money.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Envy needs to make their way around, but Rich with a huge two-piece supported by Marky B, and now TCM needs to be pushing down that left-hand side. It looks as if they've spent too much time focusing on that first hard point, not thinking about that second and the possible 60 points that they could have gained off it. But then again, nobody was in that for the first 10 seconds there, so that's perhaps a little bit lucky for TCM, the fact that Envy didn't go straight towards that. Rambo, the only player in that hard point, switching it up for Proofy. Rich checking every corner, does manage to get the better of Rambo. He's going to dive straight down, doesn't manage to take down Proofy. He does his defending job well, but Rich straight on the back of that spawn. The Flux taking him down so well there, and this is just going to be held in favour of TCM as it stands.
Yeah, TCM actually taking the lead, but we're jumping on board with Proofy right now as he tries to get back in the TCM detonator on that hard point. Let's actually jump on board with one of them. Let's have a look at Marky B as he goes to flank. He's going to come up against someone on his left. He does get taken down himself. You can see the rotation starting to come in. TCM don't look like they're going to have this unlocked as Envy starting to lock this in. Let's go on board with Rambo once again as Marky B answers back in kind of a revenge kill there for him. And that is a spawn swap.
Spawn swap straight away. You do see Rambo there spawning exactly where Marky did for the TCM team. Now Envy have managed to gain control of this hard point, which is so vital, but the more vital thing is the spawn of this area, of course, because this one spawning point controls 2 hard points consecutively. So Rambo just going to secure this area with a nice little two-piece, going for a third as well in that back laundry area. Not going to take it down Marky B, and spawns miles away once again, and he's going to push straight down in towards this middle graveyard. Right. We just have a look, we've got Flux on a 1 kill streak in that hard point, just securing that area.
We're going to go on board with Marky B, trying to hold this anchor, known for that sort of defensive style there, Marky B. So he's going to try and hold this for his teammate. He's going to get some kill on the board. He's going to push it right now, pick up the bird. However, he is going to be challenged. What can Marky B do? No!
He's going to dolphin dive into
him.
the wall as JCat manages to pick up that two-piece, and then that will, of course, control the spawn for this next garage point.
It does look like TCM is going to break back in. However, phenomenal lead at the moment, 70 points. Can they get Monkey B? Trying to play around the side. Oh my God, Monkey gets that car blown up, and they have now got control. But the spawn is not all there. They're coming in from both sides.
Marky B's just seen a player on that capture the flag area. Does manage to get the better of Proofy there. Rich taking down Stainville as well. That is so crucial. Marky B playing out of his skin so far as he pushes into garage there. And I'm sure the huge shouts of "Let's go" will be being screamed by him as they are just securing this area now. Almost a 100-point lead as Rambo finally manages to shut down Marky in that hard point. Contesting between the two teams now. That will, of course, a contested time will play in favour of the winning team. So that will suit TCM down to a T.
The three-piece just went in huge. They're on a 4 streak right now. Has just ripped control away from this TCM lineup, so they're going to get some points back on the board. Proofy just went huge. Let's jump on board with the man there. He's just managed to pick up a phenomenal kill. And it looks like they're going to hold this down. They need to try and rotate back. I mean, this middle half point anyway, it's going to be one that is highly contested. There's a lot of open area.
Look how close he is to those streaks. He needs to play passive. All he is an assist away from a score streak. That will, of course, earn him his Hellstorm and his Lightning, which he does manage to get before getting killed. So, of course, that contested middle hardpoint now, the score streak's going to fly in. He's not going to bang it straight onto the middle because, of course, his teammates are there. Didn't want to, of course, make any team kills, but they do manage to gain control. So that was good play from Proofy and still got that Lightning in his arsenal. But
oh, wow, he
from
actually
him.
hit that. That was incredible. What a play from Proofy. The man is starting to go off. 18 of 14 here. He's definitely the man to watch for his team. As we're going to stay on board with him. Still got a lightning strike. Still got the opportunity to break the half point if he needs to. And it looks like TCM are more than content to set up for this next one.
Yeah, of course, they have still got control of this, and Proofy, they are spawning very, very far away. Envyus here, so TCM have come out all guns blazing here early on in this hard point. They are not giving it up and taking it straight to Envy. And now Proofy's going to go for the spawn control with a lightning strike. Or has he just pinged that? No, he has managed to pull that in. I thought, to be honest, to start with, he was just using it as sort of a UAV, which you do see time and time again from a lot of players. But Proofy and Stain both pushing down this left-hand side. Two shots fired there, I think, from Proofy.
They need to make this kill though, and it does look like they have actually secured the spawn. However, their teammates still perform the other side. It doesn't quite switch for them yet. Proofy, only man left, and he does actually drop. Who's that? Rambo's there, and he's trying to hold it as well. His team aren't near him. He needs support. There we go. Good spawn, and they're going to be able to get in there and hold this now. If they can make this kill, and he does.
Yeah, and of course he has got himself a Hellstorm and a lightning strike. Now this is for Rambo. So now they are only 80 points away, just now 70. So they are clawing their way back into this very, very slowly. But as we start to see these score streaks develop, we will see it become more close.
I'm sorry, Marky B, 22 and 11. 1 capture, 7 defense. The guy is on fire himself, holding it down, but look at the score. It's starting to come back into this a little bit, but still 50 points away. And it looks like Rambo Ray on himself. He has a health on though. It just looks like he left someone behind him. I think he might get cut down here.
Not too sure if he is. He is going to see two players coming behind him. Gets taken down by Monksy. Rich with the kill as well. And Rambo, they have not got the control of the spawns there as Rich shuts down Proofy. And all of Envy are spawning absolutely miles away from that. But Flux managing to take down JCat. They need every little point they can get as they're now only leading by 40 points despite an early 100-point lead.
Yeah, it does look like they are trying to wrest control. Like TCM have control of the spawn. On board with Rich, there is a Hellstorm coming in. They try to shelter. Rambo Ray only gets one, and that was Flux, but he's still in control. TCM, and at the moment, this is their lose. Proofy with the two pieces. He breaks through. We're going to jump on board with him. He is EMP'd, and there we go. Envy have broken the half point, and they're getting ready to set up for the next one. Great play by Envy here. You can see 3 of them on streak, 4 of them on streaks. TCM are going to take a hammering here unless that happens. TCM dropped 3 of them. However, good spawns for Envy.
Yeah, exactly, because of the positioning of Proofy, ready in that next half point, switches straight back round, gets the early 200-point capture, goes for the points and the kills, unable to connect with those. 55 points separate these two teams, but Envy are currently in control of this hard point, and they are looking a lot stronger than TCM as it stands. But will that change as Monksy and Marky B? Monks with a 2-piece there. That Monks with a 3-piece. Let's get on board with him. Let's see if he can continue this little streak. As he does, getting a 4th, and he's going to go for a 5th as well, as he's going to lie down in the cover of that smoke with the AM94. See that 5th player does manage to take down Rambo as well. Goes for a 6th, gets that kill. Finally getting shut down by JCap. No score streak for him, but I'm sure he will not care as he managed to earn his team at least 30 seconds there holding them up.
Yeah, it does seem this weekend the Americans not playing hard points as usual. They're like, seems to be almost every single European team. If they take a map, they're taking the hard point.
EU are showing up this weekend, and rightly so, guys. Monksy, once again, in the blue area now. He does manage to get the better of JCap, and going to run in for the knife when able to take down Stain as well. And this is now 222 in favour of TCM to 155 of Envy.
Hardpoint contested.
What are you reckoning, Bryce? Is this going to be TCM's first map in this specified series? I personally think so. Monksy going in again, getting shut down by Rambo.
Nothing like that. However, I am going to jump on board with Proofy, who is doing a lot of damage for his team. If anyone's going to go off, it's going to be this man. He does pick up one. Trying to switch across now. What can he do as we bring the map back up? And it does look like TCM are waiting for reinforcements. Look at that. All of Envy now have some sort of streak under their belt, and they're going to be trying to hold this off. This is still just about doable. There are only a few points. And they're going to do Proofy as doesn't actually manage to get that kill. And it does look like TCM have actually managed to flip the spawn as well as take control. So this is going to set them up great for the next one. 15 seconds left in this.
Yeah, they are set up ready for the next one. Only 5 seconds left on the clock. of this hard point. It's going to spawn towards the next one, and with only 8 seconds left on that clock, they need to control it, and I'm sure they will do now. And it looks as if this is going to be the first map to TCM, as they are just sat all around that hard point area. I can't see a way of Envy getting in. 250 to 179, high fives all round from the team. Rich there closest to you, Monksy close to him. Team coach in the form of Prof Jake, former TCM player himself, of course. Still very good friends with the team. No bad blood shared there.
Well, this is just it. I mean, what a play from TCM. The man to watch there, Marky B.
32 to 18,
the
8
AR
defense.
Slayer, the new pickup for this team. Funny enough, actually replacing Jake that left. So, but there we go. That's the thing, there. Like you saw, Jake is coaching them alone. This is his former teammates. Jake has played with these guys several times. Not only that, he used to be in them with flame retardant. So, you know what? Good relationship there. So he's actually stepped on board, and maybe that made the difference. The extra bit of coaching, as TCM are known as quite a quiet team. They're a very reserved team.
Well, I think that's where Monksy and Marky B have come in, because of course Rich, renowned for his quietness, Flux, not exactly the most hyped up player himself, but Marky B and Monksy as well, very momentum players.
This could be another shocker here. I mean, we're watching Envy, and I'm a big fan of these boys as well. You can actually see Hastro giving a talk to his team there. Proofy and Rambo, you know what, they've made big names for themselves. So has Stainsville and Jacob, as you can see there.
Proofy has taken off his headset, if you have a look. He is dejected at this. His teammates
They do look a little bit broken.
They do. They look broken. They're not
rallying
rallying around.
They've already dropped one game to Curse this weekend. Envy, where is the Envy of old? Where is
the COD Championship finalists?
Exactly.
Where are they?
That wasn't even that long ago. I mean, maybe they're just having a few bad games this morning, but hopefully they can come back into it, because it'd be a really shame to see them guys duck out of the tournament this early.
Exactly. If they fail in this league battle, of course, then tomorrow is non-existent for them. If they come 5th out of the 5 teams in the league play groups, then they are going home early.
Well, this is the thing
they
that we're
will
talking
not be
about earlier.
involved.
A lot of these players are talking about all you have to do is don't come last today and win one tomorrow and you're top 4.
And then that guarantees you at least $5,000.
That's the important thing here. So these, that's the mentality going through a lot of these players, that we need at least a decent score. If you don't win the group, you don't get a great seeding. However, you're still in it, and nobody wants to be that first team to go home. So that's going to be weighing heavily on the minds of the teams here. I mean, in that group at the moment, Envy have lost one, and AAA at the bottom of that group shared. So it looks like we're going to get underway with the next map. We'll raid, search and destroy fairly quickly.
Yeah, now if you just have a look at the most recent placements of Marky B now, his last 3 placements were 7th at EGL 9, 7th at I-48, and then top 24 at EGL 8. Not had what you'd class as like the greatest past 3 events, yet he is showing up here today.
Oh, well, this is it. Marky B has had, let's say, a rocky ride for the man. He's been felt dejected several times. You speak to him, and he's like, I feel like I could do better. I feel like I could be at the top, but people underrate me, or I have a few bad events, or that he feels like he puts a lot of time into this game.
Yeah.
And he was speaking before the event. TCM are happy with that, because they need a practice. They know they are famous. They're not always getting the practice they should before big events. But Marky B has none of that. This guy will play and play and play, and you know what? If he can bring that to TCM,
that's what it needs. That is what our teams need to be picking up. That is what all teams need to realise, that it is practice makes perfect, to be honest. It's not a case of I want to see how little I can play and be as good as I can possibly be. It is practice. That is what is needed in this scene. Now we are going to be seeing capture the flag on raid. So let's see how Envyus can actually answer back here against TCM, currently trailing 1 map to 0. We have seen an early sniper get pulled out there.
Yeah, it was actually an early sniper. It does look like interesting tactic from TCM, straight up the middle. This is a very unusual tactic, but it seems like it's only going as 2 actually go down in the kitchen. Unfortunately there, Rambo picks up the 2-piece, of course, and now TCM in a bad position as they don't really have map control, and they're going to have to figure something out. The kitchen rush did not work.
No, it didn't. Now we are going to see Marky B retreat a little bit with the bomb here, as he is just going to move his way towards this left-hand side. So he's a choice system actually on top of Laundry there. Interesting, and as he is going to push up.
Yet. He hasn't. This is going to be bad news, because Marky B's actually behind him and he doesn't know.
There we go. That's a kill early on for Marky B now, and Monksy manages to make a kill as well, unfortunately getting dropped down to Proofy. So now 35 seconds left on that clock, 1 versus 2 for Marky B to complete. Proofy and Stainville. He's going to go for an early bomb plant here, in a very open position as well.
Yeah, but he has, at the moment, the right placement as he's going to get away from that. Have they seen him? I think they have. Marky B still 1 versus 2. Can he hold out for 38 seconds? He has Proofy and Stainville to try and shut him down.
He needs to get himself into some decent cover with a good head glitch, in my personal opinion. That is his best method of winning this bit. It looks as if he's going to go for a full lap. He wasn't on the defuse either. He needs to look middle map first. Not going to be able to do so. Proofy shuts that down there. Marky B unable to secure that 1 versus 2, as Proofy's going to pick that up. Didn't change his score streaks over though. If you have a look, a lot of people tend to opt for a RCXD car. However, it can cause a bit of an issue when using it, because of course players know that one person is taken out of that game. So he's kept it at the Hellstorm missile. So we will see, because of course he is over halfway there. So all he needs is necessarily 1 kill and a bomb plant, and he might be
always a operation ready 1 versus 2 or 1 versus more. Fortunately, he dealt with it quite well, and he did get caught out by the actual Envy team. They played that well. They were sort of the synchronicity from them two. They actually made sure to cover each other, go around and just cut him off every which way. So we are now on board with them. Well, I'm going to keep on board with Stainville. I don't feel like we've seen enough of him.
Have a look at this though, a 4-man A-rush. Rambo taking down Monksy in that middle map as well. So now there's no TCM player at A. That is a very, very fast bomb plant. 3 retreat back as well, so they're in great positions to watch that bomb, all of which will have cover. Their back is covered as well, and just 1 player pushed up ahead of the bomb. 2 TCM players are going to storm that middle stairway now, and I think it's going to be easy pickings for them, but no, Rich going to take down Proofy. Marky B taking down Stainville as well, so this is going to be very, very close. Rambo still intent on watching the back. Nobody's actually coming there, so that's Rambo taken out of the game, as he does get taken down by Rich. So now this is going to have to be a huge 1 versus 3 for Jacob. As he does manage to take down 1, he's going to go and check the bomb, sees the diffuser, takes it down as well, but not going to get the third.
Can he do it in time?
There. I don't think he's got the diffuse.
No, he hasn't. He did enough.
JCap
did enough. What a great play from JCap there, as he just managed to just shut them out. And there we go. Envy go 2 up in the search and destroy. Do not count these boys out yet. They've got a game to prove.
Now, I've spoken to each player of the TCM lineup, and all of them have said that S&D is their best game type. Now, that is a bold statement, especially against American teams in this tournament, because all of them renowned for how good they are at search and destroy. Now, I've spoken to all of them, asked them their favourite S&D map as well, because they were also confident on S&D, and only Rich actually said that Raid S&D was their favourite map.
Now having a look, there is Monksy chucking out the sensor grenade, I believe that was. So he's going to try and look for someone, and they're now going for a similar tactic to what Envy just pulled out. They're now going into the A-bomb site, actually having a thermal scope dual band sniper there. Seeing what he can do. Monksy still pushing forward. He has the bomb. Can he put this down as one of them drop? Rambo goes down to Rich. There we go. He has the support, but he's being very cautious there.
Look at the setup there. All of the Envy players are actually in that middle map, so that is where TCM needs to secure.
Let's come on board with someone who's going to get taken out. He got taken out there. Where is Rich? He goes to Jay, trying to pick up the kill, and he does, taking down Stainville. 3 versus 2, advantage TCM.
Yeah, Rich still just securing that middle map area. Nobody's going to come and show themselves. Is that bomb down yet? Yes, it has finally gone down from Monksy, and both of the Envy players are actually ahead of the play, whereas all of TCM have actually retreated backwards to secure this bomb. I've got a feeling Marky B might have been spotted running past that bottom stairwell there, and Envy are taking the time
out. They're going to look for him. He's going to be, Marky B unfortunately gets taken down. Monksy and Rich got to hold this down for their team. They have to hold for 20 seconds.
So again, early shots on, needs to stay alive now, just lie prone and wait, as he has revealed his position, and Rich is down as well. He's going to surely wait the full time and then try and take back.
Oh, unfortunate there. And it looks like Jacob has got it as well. Monksy, maybe one more bullet to change the outcome of that gun.
Exactly.
Great play by Envy. I mean, just the teamwork the Envy guys are showing on Search and Destroy is amazing. There you go. You can already see they look a little bit happier, not fully back into it yet. Well, they certainly starting to get into the flow.
Like you say there, Bryce, one more bullet would have dropped JCap there, I believe. But that was a good play there. Of course, they did know where he was, so they were able to go around the back. just making sure that he wasn't too slow in that efforts. Now we are going to get on board with Stain as he's pushing up this left-hand side. What push are they going for this time? Of course, last time on attack they went all down A. They've broke off into middle, so that is all four in the middle map area here. This is interesting.
They've actually broken through in the kitchen. It looks like they might actually have a great tactic here. Can they get in through?
Sensor grenade has gone off around them, so will they all be on that minimap? Who knows, as Proofy's just going to lie in wait, waiting for somebody to show themselves over that top watch area. Monksy picking off the first kill on Rambo, and Rich getting the better of Proofy there, despite the early hard aim from him. Rich is going to go and watch that kitchen, make sure nobody rushes, but JCap in with the flank now, reverting back to that money area, and Monksy taking down Stain. So it's 1 versus 3, not going to happen as Flux shuts him down, and TCM get their first round on the board in this search and destroy.
You know what, actually a very good strategy there from Envy. I mean, they did manage to break in, and then they kind of slowed down. I think they were expecting to encounter a TCM player a little bit sooner than they actually did. So they were like, where are these guys gone? We expected someone here. And that kind of saw them. TCM, they managed to make a few kills, and that broke Envy's momentum when they rushed in that kitchen area. So, unlucky Envy, great tactic though. They almost got that off, that rush through the middle.
Exactly, so we are going to get on board once again with Monksy. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard, if you don't mind, Bryce. Let's see how they're doing. Rich currently 5 and 4 for TCM. Nothing really separating the two teams much in terms of kills, but that is where it distinguishes. It's all down to the objective gameplay, but Proofy getting that first kill. Did you not see him there, Monksy? Clearly not, as he goes back up for the challenge. Flux and Monksy both trying to take down that player in the top laundry area, and Monksy's not showing himself.
There you go, Monksy actually picks up 1 kill now. He's got another player there, he gets taken down. Rich is dead on last blood. Can he pick up the 1 for 3? Picks up, oh no! Shut down before he can even make the first kill.
I thought there Rich was going to get himself a collateral in that far right corner. He'd already seen the third as well. That could have been the things that dreams were made of. But Proofy, quick with those reactions there, spinning straight round and taking down Rich on that staircase.
Certainly has his Envy take this 4-1 at the moment. They're currently 1 map down to TCM.
Search and destroy.
You can see who have come on our screen now. Like I said, there is Jake coaching this team for Roxy, also playing at this event. As we stay on the board, it's Envy. Let's have a look at how they're going to play this one.
If you want to just bring up there and see what Rambo's doing there, oh he has just been taken down with a nice 2-piece from Marky B, taking down JCap as well, so staying stuck in limbo here around this middle statue area. That sensor grenade that's being used has just weakened him in the side, and of course they will know exactly where he is. So he's just going to retreat a little bit, get himself into some cover, buy himself a bit of time now. With an MSMC, I cannot see him making that long shot, and now he's 1 versus 3, stuck in the middle map here. He's going to go for the first.
Oh, he's actually just backing up and letting his teammates take it. The guy's like, you can see this like a concrete all you like. I've got 2 teammates that are going to come around the side and take you down, as you can see there. He backed off, Flux just come and picks up the easy kill.
Yeah, it was good play there from TCM. Of course, they used 1 as bait and then pincered the guy with the other 2.
Switching operation ready.
Good, and can they get themselves back into this now? It's currently 4-2 to Envy on the second map here, Search and Destroy. TCM currently winning 1-0 overall on total map count in this best of 5 series here on the Gfinity Bravo Twitch channel.
We're going to jump on board with Monksy. I feel like he's had a really good game so far, and he just seems to be pulling out all of the stops. He makes the important kills. Now, he has the dual best sniper into the back of the head of Rich there. A little bit of a crossover of positioning.
That could have been very, very costly should he have made a shot there. But Marky B, what a play he is making, taking down Proofy there for the first blood. And Monksy just going to wait for the flank here by the look of things. So nobody's going to come anytime soon, so let's get on board with one of the more aggressive TCM players as they are pushing up heavy around this B bomb site. Rich, furthest player forward, and has got that bomb, just been overlapped by another player. That is
friendly RCXD inbound.
RCXD coming in. Rich, of course, has already stunned a player up that back area, and 2 have just shown themselves to try and take down Marky B's RCXD, which they did do so, but Rich and Flux know exactly where they are now. Where is the third?
Don't know, but there we go. Rich trying to put this one down now. It is 4 versus 2. Marky B is on a 5 streak. So let's jump on board with him as 1 kill goes down. Flux takes down 1. Marky B, oh, that was Rich.
I thought Marky B had made that kill
through the wall, but no. Rich picks up this kill, and that is now 4-3 in favour of Envy.
I thought Marky B had made that kill through the wall there. And you just see Rich hit him with about 2 bullets before he died. So TCM getting themselves back into this. What was it? 3-0 down, and now currently 4-3 down. So they're getting themselves closer now.
Yeah, Certainly so. So back
Destroy
on board
the
with Envy.
objectives.
Looking at now, Proofy 7
Charges acquired.
4 up. So is Marky B. Marky B is having a phenomenal series with this
Let's
team.
have a look at Marky B. What streaks does he have, if any?
Let's have a look. Does Marky B have a streak before he went down? No, he did not. So back on board with Proofy on the attack. They've decided to go to A.
Charges dropped.
Proofy on this right-hand side. Monksy making
Bomb
the first kill there
acquired.
on Stain. So this is going to be 3 versus 3 now as Jacob answers back with a sniper of his own. We're just watching Proofy as he's just circulating around this bottom decking area, making sure nobody's around the A bomb site as Rambo Ray is trying to edge his way in very, very closely. And then in the end, he's just like, no, I want the right-hand side. I'm going to push straight in and try and get this bomb down as Proofy is providing the cover. It does go down as well, so this is 3 versus 3. 3 versus 2 now in favour of TCM as the bomb planter Rambo has gone down to Flux. Flux has shown himself. Proofy has revealed his position. Going to spray over towards that bomb and in that bar area. Not going to see anybody. This is going to be a close one.
Flux actually managed to get him. J-Cat does pick off something. Picks up 1. Can he get the other 2? It's now 1 versus 2 for him. And no, Flux shuts him down. As Flux also on a 5 streak. And there we go. He also has his score streak. Is this going to be enough to take him to the next level?
It looks as if it will be, and of course he has got that RCXD. This is going to go to 4 all. RCXD and Hellstorm in his arsenal halfway to his lightning strike. This is going to be great comeback for TCM if it happens.
Get this down. There we go. Flux actually managed to pick up this kill here. J-Cat, like I said, very bad situation in 1 versus 2 or 1 versus 3.
He knew.
Just unfortunately.
Switching operation ready point.
So there we go.
I mean,
Now,
he knew that one would. He knew that one would be around the bomb
destroy.
site, which he was right. He knew that one would be coming behind him. He sort of debated with the idea of staying and
Neutralize
watching
the
the flank, but then he
objective.
thought someone's going to be going for the
Charges
defuse,
acquired.
as they were earlier on in the game when they tried that A push. Worked for him that time, not this. And now we are going to watch Flux. Personally, I think he should have a trophy system down there or
RCXD
something,
inbound.
but here we go. He's pushing out towards his right-hand side with his RCXD, not seeing anybody there, so it is a clear area.
RCXD to clear it out and he actually gets shot there. But it does look like TCM have kind of freed up a little bit of wiggle room to get in here as Monksy tries to crawl in and put this in once more. Let's see if he can put this bomb down.
There's nobody currently watching those middle stairs. There's a player in the pool, but that is about it. Now, as we are on board with Hellstorm pushing through. Hellstorm from Flux, not going to connect with anybody. Monks is going to have to make that kill in basketball court. Has he made it yet? Doesn't look like it.
Still not a single kill in this game. 30 seconds left on that bomb. Monksy engaging. Oh, Proofy with the snipe taking him down. Marky B answers back in kind. Let's jump on him as he gets taken down by Stainville. What can Monksy do to go on board with him? Picks up 1. No, Rich now 1 versus 2 as that bomb is actually
Complete the mission. You're the
by
only
Rambo
one
Ray.
left.
He needs to check that bomb. He's not checking it. He needs to go now. A little bit too late, isn't it? Yes, it was too late. Does manage to make the kills.
We lost that round,
Managed to
but it's
make
not
the
over
kills,
yet.
but
Get
it
ready
was
for the
too
next one.
late. Unfortunate there from Rich, and I think, to be honest, that sniper was so crucial that took down Flux because, of course, he was just 1 kill away from that lightning strike, which would have been game over on a map like this. His Hellstorm
Switching
failed to
operation
connect.
ready
Monksy
point.
didn't manage to make the kill on the player in front of him.
Search
That
and
took
destroy.
up too much time, but then took him out of
Clear
the
the
game.
objective.
Stainville and Rambo not having the greatest of the game at the moment. The big guns are Proofy and J-Cap. Let's jump on board with J-Cap actually and see how he's going about playing this one.
Charges acquired.
Look like they are pushing towards the B area here. However, a little bit stalled as he goes down to Marky B. Let's jump on board with Proofy. And they are actually, it's a little bit stalled, this push actually. It looks like all of TCM have actually just sort of locked in.
Yeah, now they need to seal the deal here on Marky B. Absolutely huge play, picking up the first 2 kills. So we're going to be on board with Proofy. Not got the bomb and he's pushing out in towards that middle map. Where is Rambo going? He's gone towards the back of top art, been taken down by Flux. So this is going to be huge from Proofy. 1 versus 4. 49 seconds left on the clock
All
to
others
win
are dead.
the
It's
map.
up to
Let's
you.
see how he'll play this. Scouting out towards this raid side. Not seeing anybody else yet.
Yeah, here we go. Proofy, what can he do? 1 versus 4.
Time is ticking.
No, Marky B shut him down.
We lost
5-5
that
on this
round,
search
but
and
it's
destroy.
not
So now
over
Marky
yet.
B
Get
managed to
ready
get himself
for the
3
next
kills in that final round there. So this is going to be 5-5. Can they shut it out and win this match? Taking them 2-0 in the lead, of course. Now remember, they were 3-0 down early on, so this is one hell of a comeback anyway to win so many rounds back to back. What can we see happen here? Attack or
Search and
defend?
destroy.
Envy or TCM? Where are we going, Bryce?
Well, we're going to jump on board with Envy, and I want to stay on board with
Destroy
Stain, but
the
he hasn't
objective.
had the greatest game, so
Bomb
let's see if he
acquired.
can rectify that now as we go into the final round of Search and Destroy as they push towards B.
currently 2-9. Not really done much for his team, unfortunately, as of yet, but will this be his round? Will he make this one count? As they're trying to push up early on towards that B bomb site. No early snipers have come out. Has seen the trophy system and has been EMP'd. Is that a player in front of him? I'm sure he has a teammate on his left to help support him. There is all four watching that B bomb site. Look at the mini-map on the bottom right. TCM are all set up for this B push.
Well, there we go. First kill to Rambo Ray. Advantage to Envy now. We're still on board with Steinberg. Trying to push up. The end actually Simon, who would have pulled that out. J-Cap has got the second kill. Oh, almost got the third, but Rich answers back. And Oman's picked up as well, and it is now going to be 1 versus 2. Rich is now 1 versus 1. He's on a 4 streak, and he has an RCXD.
The bomb is down, but of course I don't think Rich will actually know that. He has seen that player. Will he bring out the RCXD and charge him with it? Doesn't look like he's going to. Is he just going to wait and see if that player will flank around him? Doesn't look. Where's he gone?
It doesn't look like that player has gone to low, plant the bomb.
The bomb has been planted.
Looks like, yeah, he's actually down. Rich is now going to have to do all the legwork and find out a way into this area. Such a horrible area to get into. So much cover, so many hiding spots, and unfortunately, he's actually going to flank him.
Is he going to do a full lap here? Personally, if I was Rich, I'd just get straight on that bomb and just hope for the best. He's done the full lap. He goes for the turn on. Is he going to get that? Oh, he's just going to go straight for that bomb. He needs to duck his head down, otherwise he will be seen. Is Proofy going for the full lap and going to come out of kitchen? 7.5 seconds. He's going to do it. Rich has made the 1 versus 2. 6-5. I can hear the screams from here. I can hear the screams from here. Look at Swizz there.
Swizz up there. How did Proofy not make that kill? I don't understand. Rich was in the open.
Rich was purely out in the open. He managed to get himself behind the bomb in the end. That was so nice there from Rich. He just managed to snake his way around.
Yeah. Rich, obviously the nearest one on your screen. Rich, Monksy, Jake, the prophecy member. Then it is Marky B and Flux right at the end. Then you see Swizz, their coach, and then I believe the actual TCM owner is sitting behind them.
Proof is swapping his controller. Could that be an influential factor there?
It does seem, like I said, it's unusual for Proofy to miss something like that. I wish we've been on board with him now, but we actually went on board with Rich, who was trying to do the 1 versus 2. And just incredible, I said, I can't believe it. It was almost a turn on.
Yeah. Well, it would have been if he'd have got the kill, but of course he was able just to get himself behind that bomb. Proofy evidently went for a lap and was too far away to actually do that because Rich got straight on that bomb.
That's got to be a knock to Proofy's confidence. It really has. I mean, momentum in Call of Duty, such a big thing.
Yeah, I was saying this earlier with Benson on the stream before. Momentum in Call of Duty is so great, and I think we'll see him either try and overcompensate early on in this next map, which is standoff on capture the flag. Will we see him try and overcompensate and perhaps push his limits and TCM just sit back and take him out?
It's going to be an interesting situation. Envy know they've already lost 1 game. They're now 2-0 down against TCM, and Proofy just, he will be kicking himself. You can see the man is not happy. This is not the Proofy we used to see. I was a big fan of this guy for a long time. And like I said, their confidence is going to be so knocked, Gucci, that realistically you have to give this 3rd map to TCM.
Absolutely fantastic play so far from both teams, I'll be honest. A 6-5 SMD, it does not come down to that very often. As we just see J-Cap there rubbing his face, not happy with that capo, just trying to provide a bit of momentum towards that team. It's not looking great for them.
It has Envy not having a great tournament. We all know they didn't have the best placement that they would usually be expecting at MLG. And they've come here and, I don't know, not on form at the moment. Something needs to change.
Yeah, and what will it be? Who knows? Are they going to manage to recompose themselves for this next map? I don't know. Let us know your thoughts out there watching the stream. Let us know in the stream chat. Tweet at Gfinity. Let us know what you think of this insane tournament so far. What do you think? Let us know any improvements you think we need to be making. The stream producers are watching the stream chat consistently. They're watching the Twitter feed. If there's a little niggle that you want tweaking, they are working tirelessly for the entire day trying to get that better for you guys. We want this to be perfect for you back home. Let us know where we can improve. We will do our best to do so, but right now it is TCM 2, Envyus 0 going into the 3rd map of this best of 5 series.
Yeah, here we go, on board now. TCM versus Envy. Envy need this one, or they are going to be in serious trouble in the group stage here at Gfinity, live in London. Let's have a look. G1, TCM we're on board with. Let's on board with Monksy.
Yeah, we're going to go on board with Monksy, who actually had himself a very, very good search and destroy. Not as great as Marky B, though, who thought he just got shut down by Rambo in the middle map early on there. He has actually made the first kill on Stain with a two-piece as well, taking down Proofy, so that is Proofy not going to be very happy straight off the back of that S&D game either. So
I'm going to jump on board with Marky B, as he is actually set up on these boxes, and it looks like they're trying to split up. It's all kind of stalled and slowed right down in this capture.
Yeah, they're taking it slow. They're trying not to make any early pushes and mistakes. And Marky B's going to have to push, gets the better of Stain. There is another player in that right-hand side room as well, who's actually looking like he's retreating up top, as Marky B did actually see him there, going for the wall bang, not able to get him, but wow.
Every wall bang as TCM pick up another two, and they're going to try and challenge it. He does actually get that kill, which is going to pull away. He has Marky in support, Monksy on the cutoff, so he's going to see anybody. Can he get one? He has. Going to get the second, can he? No! Rambo shuts him down.
Huge play there from Rambo. That was a vital kill, but Marky B in the support there. If we get on board with a player closer towards that flag, it looks as if it is going to go in. Dolphin dive missed initially. 1-0 up early on for TCM. A 1-minute 10 capture on standoff, despite it being very, very slow start to this game.
Yeah, jumping on board now with the Envy boys. It looks like they're trying to make a push. JCAP getting 2 kills there in quick succession, and now they are in a position to actually try and get this flag away. JCAP thrown in, but all 4 of TCM up, they're all in this area. Flux is down. JCAP, can he pick up the second? No, Marky B with the knee.
Yeah, if we get on board with Proofy, who has just dropped down. He's in that middle map now, and it looks as if he is looking for a push. He has been taken down this side though. Marky B and Flux taking care of that in the middle street to try and give TCM some more map control and push on to extend their lead 2 flags to 0 now. Marky B didn't see that player in towards the bottom brown area, and that was staying, making him pay.
And now looks like they're Rambo trying to push forward there, but didn't really have the support. Unfortunately for him, both teams now seem to be going aggressive. This is really stepping up now, as both teams are trying to put the pressure on. Envy firing back. They are not happy they lost that last one. They're not happy they've lost the flag already, so they are going aggressive.
Yeah, as JCat gets shut down by Monksy on towards that back barrel by the flag. Another player just creeping up there. Monksy's not seen him, hasn't been taken down yet. Marky B coming to his aid. Marky B and Flux both supporting each other. They're taking down Proofy and Stain. Rambo trying to play the sneaky card. Does manage to catch Marky B unawares there and pushing on towards that flag. Has seen a player towards that green tank area. Not going to get the better of Monksy though.
No, he does not. And let's actually jump on board. Who is out and about and nearby? We're going on board with JCap, trying to lock down the boxes. At the moment, ever since that first push out by TCM, they haven't had any map control again. They've actually been pushed back by their flag for almost over a minute now, I believe. And it does seem like they're struggling. I mean, Envy trying to break in time and time again, and TCM are buffing them every single time. And there we go, Flux and Rich picking up 2 kills. Going to give them some breathing room, and it does look like they're trying to set up again. I believe that is Flux who's pushing forward. Let's jump on board with him. The furthest forward of the TCM lineup. It is Flux, and he is famous for running flags. Yeah,
there was only Rambo left alive there for Envy. He did manage to make a vital kill there just to hold back the enforcements of TCM. They are pushing down. Trophy system destroyed there from Flux, despite him actually shooting at a player. Not going to advance forward. He's just patrolling this box building over on this left-hand side. He's going to push out into towards this middle map area and try and get a sneaky flag pull. But there's an Envy player there in the form of JCap shutting him down on that flag.
Monksy, as both teams set, redraw the battle line and see if one team can make a push. Monksy actually getting shut down by JCap, who is having a good game so far every time we've seen him. Unfortunately shut down by Rich there, as Rich was on a 4-kill streak. He was taken down as well. Proofy furthest forward, he was like trying to set up.
Yeah, he's going to go for an early cut-off by the look. They're just playing a little bit sneaky. Let's bring up that back button and have a look how the teams are playing. Not much separating between the two teams, despite Stain dropping a triple neg, which isn't really the best game from him, but Proofy going huge.
Obviously changing the controller has helped there a little bit, as that flag is now away and doesn't actually manage to take down the last player. And it does seem like Rambo Ray's all around. He does challenge. Can he get one? He has. There's another player behind him. Monksy managed to shut that down. He's currently in the middle of the street.
If it wasn't for that head glitch, he would have had that return there. And now they are still pulling.
It's all over now. It looks like they may have got that flag return. They have.
Return their flag.
Just do enough. Envy could not sneak it away. And we're going to go into the second half here. 1-0 to TCM. And you know what? You've got to say that Envy has come back really strong after that first flag cap, to the point where they look like, you know, they could take at least 2 of them, but just haven't managed to get them away properly.
No, it's just that final kill at the final chance that they've been unable to succeed with. Rich just running right there in the middle map to seal the deal at the end of that first round. 1-0 in the lead, so that is 5 minutes away from beating Team Envyus here. And if this was to happen, Envyus are going to be in real trouble, Bryce.
Well, this is it. I mean, it's going to put TCM in a really good position for the group stages. They know if they win this, they're pretty much not going home, which means they are guaranteed through tomorrow. And Envyus are thinking we need AAA to lose again, because at the moment we don't have a single match to our name. If we jump on board with the boys from Envy, let's have a look at Stainville.
Yeah, we're going to watch Stain now as he tries to pick his game up just a little bit. If we just bring up the scores there, see who actually ended with the final top fragger. That was Marky B on 12 kills. Rambo doing some work around the enemy flag though, 10 kills around that area, but dying each time he's got a kill, unfortunately. 4 and 10 for Stain. He's trying to pick his game up, but does get shut down by top fragger of the TCM team. That was Marky B, and now here we are with Proofy. Going to push down this left-hand side, try and implement what Marky B did on the first side, get himself a kill in this left building, perhaps, and then get the flag away.
Our flag has been taken.
Hold the phone, TCM are pulling the flag away, and now look where Envy are, they're all over the TCM flag. This is going to either be an insane play by TCM or a counter-cap from Envy, in my opinion.
However,
They dropped our flag.
Actually dropped. Proofy's in a position to stop anything though. He's right next to their flag, and looks like he might do it. Proofy starting to put the pressure on.
Here we go, called a counter cap. We are seeing that as Proofy's running this flag away, getting out towards this back petrol station area and going to opt for the safety of the alleyway. I don't think there's any streaks currently in play. If Proofy can just hold this up a little bit and get himself a couple of kills whilst having the flag, of course, you do get an extra 25 points per kill, which all count towards those vital score streaks. He has got the Hellstorm equipped with the Lightning Strike and the War Machine, of course. Sentry Gun not available in this rule set. Flag captured, not far away.
Phenomenal. He held by that flag for a long time, made the kills and run it all the way home. Envy have come back into this now, 1-1, and it does look like they're in a good position. Look at that, Rambo on 3, Proofy on 3, Jacob on 1, Stainville. He's not on a streak yet, but he's still staying on board as TCM over the map a little bit at the moment, not putting the pressure on Envy.
Needs to make that kill, and does, and that is 2 streaks for Proofy now. That is the game changer right here, Brycey. 3 minutes left on that clock. Marky B answering back with a 2-piece of his own, but still Proofy, full streaks. 2 minutes 55 left to capitalise on this. We will be seeing another flag capture here, guaranteed in my opinion now, as Proofy's pushing down this left-hand side. Shooting a dead body, not going to get any more points off that, but here we go.
Oh, Proofy the monster at the moment. He is making the plays, and he is killing people. Look, another one for
7 kill streak.
7 kills. Oh my days!
Friendly War Machine deployed.
Detonating on TCM right now, and this could be the momentum they need. As that flag is pulled away once again, Rambo will jump on board with him. Unfortunately, he gets cut down. But now, Envy seem to have found their stride, and it's all going to be thanks to the main man, Proofy.
Yeah, Proofy coming up big there when needed for Envy. That is exactly what they needed to get themselves back into this game. Of course, 1-1. He was the flag runner. He's done huge. He's got himself full streaks as well. They will be so vital. TCM need to hold this.
Back in time. That was 4 down as Flux pulls it away. And it does seem like, however, incoming score streaks.
Proofy's going to land that on top Grannies, and Proofy's down, so that is at least 5 seconds now that a score streak cannot be called in. Nobody else on Envy has got one, but Flux decided to run it straight at the spawn of Envy. Bad mistake there. I think they should have utilised that 5 seconds to get it out towards the garage area. It's fine up there in terms of TCM's.
Down. It does look like they have actually pulled the flag away. Rambo has it. TCM not really in a position. Who is that? It is in fact Flux. Only one who can possibly shut this down. And oh, who is that coming up the side? Rich might actually be able to get a sneak in. He just walked by 3 members, and he has Rich.
Dive, needs to dive, does manage to get a return. Rich going huge.
And then taking a flag away, and they come down the back, and that is just phenomenal play by Rich. There were 3 players around that flag, and Rich just somehow got in behind them.
Counter cap is on as well. There is still a lightning strike that can be used. Proofy calling that in. Doesn't manage to get a kill on it though. Monks is winning that down that middle.
Needed to make that kill. Who is that who's got around the back? It is J-Cap. Let's jump on board with him. Can he make this kill? No! Monty shuts him down. And that is now 2-1 to TCM. TCM have exploded back in kind, answering Envy back with a full force. And it just seems like this could be game over. How do you come back to something like
I
that?
cannot believe what I am seeing, Brycey. At 1-1 with Proofy having full streaks, he is not going to be happy. He had a War Machine, he had a Lightning, he had a Hellstorm, and yet TCM still capture a flag. And with 24 seconds left on that clock, TCM have 3-0 Team Envy here. Wow.
Just incredible. I mean, that play from Rich, like I said, we saw on the mini-map, there were 3 players around that, and somehow we just sidled up to the building, come round the side, killed one, dropped the second, Marky B pulled it, and that was it. They were all the way home. Let's have a look at the scoreboard right now. 22-15 for Marky B, Rich 19-14. It looks like, oh, there you can see they are separated. Rich, the nearest one on the screen, calm and collected as always, even though he has had an incredible game. Marky B put out the goods, and Envy looking dejected right now. They just can't do anything because Marky B, as you saw there, shutting down that last flag.
He's taking too long to get away. He's going to get up into. Oh, the target line going to turn on it.